The seasons are upon us, and so is one local festival.
It'll look to the sky to see something spectacular.
Plus, international students look forward to break. This is Cedar Valley Today.
Welcome to Cedar Valley Today. I'm Alyssa Kozak.
And I'm Michael Benson. Christmas season is almost upon us, with the first tree festival starting this week in the Cedar Valley.
Cedar Valley Today's Christina Alexander found how Gallagher Bluedorn's Festival of Trees is going back to the Midwestern roots.
The 27th Annual Festival of Trees is well underway at the Gallagher Bluedorn Performing Arts Center in Cedar Falls. This year's theme is very special because it features work of a University of Northern Iowa alum, Michelle Mering Miller.
Everything we have is based from her painting, our booklets, name places, everything. That is our main theme, A Country Christmas.
The festival, which kicked off with a fashion show on November 13th, will run until November 22nd and feature many free events for the Cedar Valley residents, such as the Mrs. Claus's Kitchen Bake Sale, Santa's Workshop, and the Country Quilt Show. Friends of Sertori Memorial Hospital, which is the organizer of the event, says it's all about giving back to the community.
We look at it as something for the community. It starts off the season for us. So we look at it as a gift to the community, in addition to being a fundraising for the Sertori Hospital.
The Festival of Trees has raised nearly $1.6 million for the Sertori Memorial Hospital so far. This year's fundraising goal is $75,000, which will go towards purchasing the new equipment for the Midwest Institute of Advanced Laparoscopic Surgery.
We will be buying items for the hospital, and since down the road in the near future we are going to be building a new hospital, the items purchased will be able to be transferred to the new hospital.
The full schedule of events can be found at www.wheatoniowa.org. For Cedar Valley Today, this is Christina Alexander.
If you're looking for more local festivals of trees to attend, the Cedar Falls Festival of Trees is going on through November 22nd at the Gallagher Bluedorn Performing Arts Center lobby. The Waverly Festival of Trees will be available for viewing at Wartburg College from December 2nd to December 17th. As for other Christmas festivals around Iowa, Davenport is holding their Festival of Trees now through November 28th at the Alder Theater. Des Moines is also holding theirs November 25th through the 29th at the Credit Union Convention Center. Be sure to keep an eye to the sky for the rest of this week.
The Leonid meteor shower, an annual mid-November treat, will blaze across the night sky. The month of November is host to the yearly Leonid meteor shower. The shower occurs when the Earth crosses the orbital path of the comet Tempel-Tuttle. The Leonids are usually a modest shower, with typical rates of about 10 to 15 meteors per hour at the peak, which was yesterday morning. Dr. Charles Figueroa says meteor showers have a way of captivating people.
People see a meteor, it's because it's a unique one-of event. People tend to get very excited about it. It's a very fast event, on the order of a second or two in duration. So it's something that's there and it's gone. But if you hear around a bunch of people and you're watching, there's always cries of, "Oh wow, did you see that?" And some of them can be really spectacular. Some are small streaks, and some of them get to be much larger and put on a little bit bigger of a show.
Unfortunately, due to weather in the area, seeing the meteor shower might be a challenge. So check out the Wartburg Platte Observatory on Facebook to keep up to date with upcoming meteor showers in the near future. Police are seeking help in locating a man possibly connected with recent thefts. The Waterloo Police Department is looking to identify this man. The police department has responded to thefts at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex, Snap Fitness, and Planet Fitness. The man in these photos have been seen in all three gyms at the time of the thefts. The man was seen arriving and departing in a blue car driven by another person. Anybody with any information should contact Cedar Valley Crime Stoppers or the Waterloo Police Department.
Wartburg students living far away from home now may be impacted by a new policy. Stay with us.
A car. A car gives you freedom. A new beginning. Room to grow. And in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Following disagreements on break housing policies last year, the Wartburg International Club and administration seem to have reached a middle ground. Cedar Valley Today, Kasamu Consanzo reports.
Wartburg students are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after having a fruitful discussion on break housing with the administration. Students have in the past raised their concerns about break housing conditions, but finally it seems their needs are about to be met.
So what we put together is a proposal that would make break housing free for students who live more than 500 miles away. They'd have to register so we know where students are in the building so we can make sure that students are safe. And they would also be eligible for some additional dining options. There would be some fees in regards to that, but students would still be getting discounted food during those break periods as well.
There was an overall sense of satisfaction at the end of the meeting as many students were excited about the new measures.
Dr. Kittle gave a really good presentation, and a lot of people who have not met him before made a good connection at the end and learned who he was and established a good relationship with him. I think this plan that he has for international students or for any students that live over 500 miles away from Wartburg is a solid plan. I think that it's something that should work, and I hope it does because it's going to be very helpful and it'll be a much better improvement from what has been in the past.
Reporting for Cedar Valley Today, I am Cosmo Casoso.
Police and protesters clashed in Minneapolis yesterday over Black Lives Matter protesting. Jennifer Murley from WCCO has more.
Protesters outside Minneapolis Police's 4th Precinct were strong in numbers and loud in their stand Wednesday night.
So we're shutting down. We're making this a no-cop zone, and the best way to do that is make sure they can't get in or out.
Shortly after darkness fell, Black Lives Matters blocked every entrance to the precinct. Police, already in full force, said they used a short burst of chemical irritant at protesters. That was met with louder chants, and an already engaged crowd became more so. Armed police were visible on portions of the roof. Protesters on the backside put up tarps to shield themselves from what may come.
Well, we were standing over here peacefully, and they came out of nowhere, started poking sticks through the gate, hitting us, and started pepper spraying us or macing us.
Protesters poised with milk use it to take away the sting of the irritant.
We ain't going nowhere. We got plenty of milk, we got plenty of strength, and we got plenty of unity.
It's the force that they're using and that I can anticipate they're going to use this. It's out of control right now.
The group is protesting the death of Jamar Clark. The 24-year-old was shot by police early Sunday morning. Black Lives Matters maintains they will peacefully protest, a right that is theirs that they continue to make clear. I asked about the officers' right to go to and from work.
They lost their right when they executed Jamar Clark in the middle of this street.
Protests are continuing today in Minneapolis. Coming up, a look at what's trending on your social media.
Now a look at what's trending on social media. Last night was Wartburg's first home duel against Simpson. Winning the duel 49-6, the Knights also granted Coach Eric Keller with his 100th career win as being head coach. Congratulations, Coach. The Wartburg store posted on Facebook yesterday that they just got new coloring books. These coloring books, however, are for adults. They posted that studies show coloring as a relaxing and stress-relieving activity. This announcement is just in time for the most stressful time of the year, finals. The forward for Waterloo Blackhawks, Liam Pecoraro, was selected to join the Junior A Challenge team. Pecoraro will be representing the U.S. next month at the World Junior A Challenge in Ontario. The veteran has made 82 points within the 3 seasons he has played professionally. Congrats. The Evansdale Police Department has a new chief. Mayor Foss appointed Jeff Jensen on a Tuesday at a city council meeting. The Evansdale Police Department's Facebook page has more information on Jensen's journey to his new position. And now let's take a look at our weather.
It's internet and TV like never before. Introducing Extreme. With extreme flexibility to watch live TV on your favorite devices in your home, plus the power to watch your DVR shows on the go. Extreme speeds up to 150 meg and an ultra-fast Wi-Fi system built for multi-streaming HD. You can even access popular apps on your TV. Simple, powerful, extreme. New from MediaCom.
What's next for your future?
Will it be worth it?
Will it lead you on a journey of discovery?
To embrace your passions.
Unlock your potential?
And realize your purpose.
With Wartburg, you can.
And you will, because you are worth it.
Wartburg. Worth it.
Schedule your campus visit and learn how Wartburg is worth it at wartburg.edu/worthit.
A woman in Richmond, Virginia now has her very first marathon under her belt. She was determined to finish the course, and finish she did, even though it was an hour after the race had officially ended.
It's not even about, who won. At the end of the day, it's about, did you give it your all?
Nakia Young conquered a feat few try and few accomplish.
I learned a lot about myself. I didn't let myself down. I didn't let my friends down.
She ran, she walked, she struggled, but she finished her first marathon. That triumphant moment caught on camera more than 8 hours after it began and more than an hour after the official course was closed.
It's really the end of something great. It's a huge accomplishment. A lot of people don't realize how hard it is until you do it.
Nakia Young moved to Richmond in 2013 and made the decision to get healthier by running.
So what I did, I was like, I'm going to do the 10K training team.
She finished the 10K and then a half marathon. Then this past May, began training for 26.2 miles.
It's one of those things you want to do it at least once.
With a lot of training and encouragement, Saturday came with much anticipation.
There's a lot of what ifs, but at the end of the day, you kind of have to decide, am I going to keep going when it gets horrible?
And horrible came.
Right around 16 was where it had gotten really mental.
By 20 miles, Nakia was still going, but time was fleeting.
I had worked too hard to get there, and there were a lot of people rooting for me.
The marathon course closed at 7 hours. Nakia walking and not ready to give up.
So I'm coming down the hill, and there's, a solid 20 people that I had trained with, that I'd known from running and even outside of running, waiting for me to finish.
And finish she did.
I couldn't let them down, but I also knew I couldn't let myself down.
Next, we'll find out what kind of music sharks prefer.
You live in the fast lane. We get that. Nothing can slow you down, not even managing your finances. Stay on the move with Farmer State Bank's mobile app. Deposit checks and transfer money quickly and securely. Farmer State Bank. Ready for the app? Visit us online today.
Have you ever wondered what kind of music sharks like?
Researchers are saying great white sharks like death metal. A documentary crew filming great white sharks for Discovery Channel found that blasting heavy metal to the waters can help attract the sharks. This is because sharks feel vibrations in their lateral line. They prefer the deep vibrations found in death metal music because they are similar to the vibrations prey in distress give off. There is another instance where an Australian tour guide found that AC/DC music has a similar effect. I guess I won't be listening to death metal next time I go to the beach then.
I know I'm going to have to tell my parents they're going to Florida this weekend, so tell them to keep that death metal down. Thank you for watching. Like our Facebook page or download the Cedar Valley Today app for more. Have a great day.